Greetings, Local 2627 sisters and brothers. Today is Wednesday, July the 2nd. Hope everybody's doing great. I know it's hot out there. Anyway, I know everybody is interested in what's happening with the contract. All right, this is what we have. We have a tentative contract that needs to be ratified by the membership. The basic part of the contract that everybody's interested in is the money portion of it. The contract runs for 88 months, which comes to 7 years and 4 months. Remember that 3 years, almost 3.5 years have already passed. The contract period is from March the 3rd, 2010 to July the 2nd, 2017. Now, there's going to be a 1%, and all these numbers I'm giving you are compounded. There's going to be 1% for September 3rd of 11, 1% for September 3rd of 12, 1% for September 3rd of 13, and then there'll be 1.5% on September 3rd of this year. There will also be 2% on September 3rd of 15, an additional 3% on September 3rd of 16. Now, after the membership ratifies, assuming that the membership is going to ratify the contract, there will be a $1,000 prorated ratification bonus. And the reason why it's prorated because there are people who work part-time or people who work hourly, so that's going to cover them. So it's going to be an additional $1,000. This $1,000 will be pensionable. Also, in 9/3 of 16, which is September 3rd of 16, there'll be a 3% addition to gross, and that's for things like uniforms and longevity and differentials and things like that. Anyway, that's the basic contract. You'll be getting something about it in the mail. I will make sure that there's a hard copy of the numeric figures of the contract, the economic figures of the contract on our website by tomorrow sometime. So let me say that again. The contract runs for 7 years and 4 months. The period is March 3rd, 2010 to July 2nd of 2017. Now, so actually, yes, there are 3 zeros in the first 18 months of the contract, but on 2011, 2012, and 2013, you will get 1% for each one of those years, which will be compounded. This year, you'll get additional 1.5% on September the 3rd. On September the 3rd of 15, you'll get 2%. On September the 3rd of 16, you'll get another 3%. There's a prorated signing ratification bonus that comes to $1,000 that will be pensionable, and like I said again, prorated based on whether you're a part-time or hourly employee. Depends on the amount of hours you do. And the additions to gross, like I'm saying again, for uniforms and longevity and things like that, will come at the end of the contract, which comes to 3% in 9/3/16, which is September the 3rd of 2016. Now, I just want to grab something to you just to remind who this contract covers, or maybe I should say who this contract does not cover. This contract does not cover CUNY, EMS, OCA, rent, SCA, TA, or Triborough Bridge and Tunnel Authority. All this money, like I said in the beginning, is all retroactive, and we should have it within 60 days of the time that the ratification ballots come back in. The ballots should be starting to go out sometime in the beginning of next week, probably on Monday. So sometime during next week, you'll start getting ballots to ratify the contract. In solidarity, this is Robert Ajayi.